Yo, what's going on, guys? It's KiwiBakini here, and this is just a response video to my last video and the insane amount of support it got. If you're watching this video and you saw the last video interact with anyway, thank you so much. It truly does mean a lot. I am currently, at the time of making this video, at 27 subscribers. This morning, I had 15. And my goal by the end of 2020... By the end of 2020, I said I wanted to hit 20 subscribers. And you guys just blew that goal out of the water. So I just want to say thank you so much for that. I just want to have the biggest thank you to the YouTuber Kudos. He made like a little post talking about my video on like the YouTube like post. I don't know I don't even know what it is, but like he like, I'll just put a screenshot of it on screen so it makes a little bit more sense. Gosh. Goodness, I have the hardest time trying to make cut comms. I cannot talk and play. It is so difficult. Like, I would just do a voice. I would just get gameplay and do a voiceover like I did with my last video, except when I do those. I don't know why. For some reason, I just talk really quiet during those. I don't know why. I have no reason to. I just... I don't even know how to explain it. It just happens like that. Yeah, but if you especially if you're one of the people who have subscribed to me today, seriously, thank you so much. It means literally the world to me, because, you know, as a small channel, it is hard to grow. So even just one subscriber just makes you happy. But the fact that I got so much support in my last video is just like, seriously, just put a big smile on my face and really gave me even more motivation to make YouTube videos. And anyway, before I end the video, I just want to say thank you. Like, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, it just means so much. And yeah, let's get on with the video. What's going on, guys? It's KiwiBakini here, and today I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I figured I could just make a video on it and get my thoughts out there. So as we know, Ubisoft has a test server, and they have there's big two problems they have with it. One, they don't utilize it enough. I think a perfect buff for Nook would to be, she doesn't need a new weapon, she needs a gadget buff. I think the way to buff her would be to make it so she can't get hit by Capkin traps when her ability is active. Go furthermore, maybe motion sensors, or with this new operator Aruni, I think she is going to counter her when she comes out. If you don't want any details about Aruni, then just, if you don't want leaks, then don't do this, but just look up Rainbow Six Siege Aruni year 5 season 4, and then you'll probably find something. But I think the biggest problem Ubisoft has is they just don't utilize it. Like, they could test a change like that. They could test small changes, like giving Zoph flash grenades. That'd make her really good against utility, because currently when it comes out for taking things out and burning things, Ashe is better. She has 5 things to burn ADS or Mize. Zoph has 4. 3 flashes, 2 Ashe charges, versus Zoph, 2 impacts, 2 concussions. They could test something, maybe make Finka's adrenaline surge last 3 seconds longer and her be able to revive herself. They could maybe give Lion just a little buff to where he's not OP again, but make it so his thing maybe lasts like 1 second, 2 seconds longer, something simple like that. One of the things that I think I might make a video on, but one of the biggest things I think they should test out, Ace is really powerful. This nerf, yeah, it's kind of a nerf to his gadget, but him as an operator, he's still good. P9, AK-12, smoke grenades, 2 armor, 2 speed. Though I think the perfect way to balance him out would be take away his AK-12 and give him a gun that doesn't see a lot of play, such as the AR-33. I think the AR-33 would not only fit him, I think it would fit him and would give some light to a gun that doesn't get used a lot. And it wouldn't make him terrible, because the AR-33 is still a pretty good weapon. It's just not insanely overpowered, because hard breachers typically never have insane weapons. You could argue Habana. I mean, Thermite has a pretty hard-hitting gun, but it's slow firing. You could argue Habana has a really good gun, but it's nowhere near the AK-12. I just think that'd be a good. It'd be a nerf, but it wouldn't be the biggest nerf in the world. It wouldn't nerf. Actually, it's not. In my opinion, it's not a nerf to Ace. It's more of a balancing act. It's more of a balance to Ace than it is a nerf. That's my honest opinion with it. but I'll probably be making a separate video on that. So another thing they could test doing, I think Ela is in a point where she's fine where she is, but she did get that gadget nerf, which really hurt. I think, in my opinion, what I would do, her Scorpion. We don't want it to be overpowered again, but the shotgun's annoying to go against, so I think it'd be good to reduce the Scorpion's recoil maybe by like 15%. Just something simple like that to where it's more viable of a pick. Now, I will say, when I play Ela, I use the Scorpion and I never have a problem with the recoil until I'm fighting someone like 10 meters or more. Typically, I think this is the way it is on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so the recoil on the Scorpion, the first 15 bullets are pretty well controlled, and I think after that, it goes pretty crazy. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Because so typically when you're up close, you can, within 10 meters, you can kill someone before that 15 bullet mark. If you can't, you're still in a close enough range the recoil won't really affect you. When you start passing that range, the first 15 bullets there's still a bit of recoil, but you can typically get a kill pretty easily. After that, it starts to go crazy. Yeah, I just think Ubisoft should utilize their test server more often, just for small things. Another thing, I wouldn't want this. Trust me, I play Jager. I wouldn't want this. But Jager is off the charts, literally right now. I'll probably make a video on this too. A good way to nerf him, in my opinion, would be, I think he needs a weapon swap. And you know who's in need of a better weapon? Finka. I'm not saying I don't want this, it's just a small idea. But what would, like, just try it out in a test server. Switch Finka's AR with Jager's AR, then give Jager's AR Finka's AR. I don't want it, and it probably wouldn't go into live build, but why doesn't Ubisoft just try it? Why don't they just try something like that? They can, like they have the test server to do it. I just don't know why they don't. I think a perfect buff to Twitch. I think her drone's fine how it is, her gun's fine how it is. This is how you buff her. Give her 2 attacker drones. That's how you buff her, in my opinion. When I'm playing Twitch, I hate having to risk my Twitch drone just to clear one room. It'd be nice if she had 2 attacker drones to drone yourself out, then you could use the Twitch drone for utility. Small things like this, they can test out in the test server. Another thing, speaking of test server, they release things too early in the test server. It's been like 2 weeks or like a week since the Tachenko rework has come out in the test server. It's lost its spark. It's no longer exciting. Like, Tachenko got reworked, cool. Okay. They need to release these things like 2 days, 3 days before it happens. For something like this, or a map change, or a new season. Shadow Legacy was cool. But then it was on this test server for so long, it kind of lost its spark. Everything just loses its fun after a week. If it came out like 2 days before, like, a rework, a new season, I get it with a new season. New season, I have some sympathy for. Sometimes you have to release it for a bit and find out what bugs are with the season. I get that. But, like, I think you could still have it out for just a little bit less time to where it still is really cool. Also, if my gameplay's bad, it's probably because I'm literally terrible at cut comms. Anyway, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It wasn't anything too exciting, but I just kind of feel like talking about the test server because I've been talking about it with like friends for a while, and I figured might as well. Oh my goodness, might as well put it on YouTube. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe and leave a like. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm to get my videos out there. Leave a comment, just give me your feedback and what do you think about my opinion about the test server and the changes to some operators that I mentioned, which I will be making future videos on. And yeah, anyway, that's my KiwiBakini. I'm out. Peace.